Gets your book really big.
Hello, and welcome to the Weekly Digest.
The south of Southmouth, Southmouth, not south, the bow, the bow, south.
And we are your anchors, Eiley. And it is our birthday. Well, you know whose birthday it is? It's not our birthday. But it's the Digest's birthday. I don't know if it counts as a birthday, but it's our 200th episode.
Birthday.
Woo! Yeah. Anyway.
Name 200 foods.
Hot dogs, cheese, biscuits, gravy, turkey, cranberry sauce, cranberry sauce, cranberry sauce.
And now, the weekly.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy joe, sloppy joe, sloppy joe, come on, sloppy joe, you done, sloppy joe.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
200-year-old Tai Chi. Wah! Pistachios are a fruit. Avocados are a fruit. Raspberries are actually a member of the rose family. Broccoli. Bananas are berries, and strawberries are not. There are stickers on the bananas, and fruits are edible. What? The stickers on the fruit are edible. I have a special guest appearing. It's called Journey Cole.
Hi.
It's her birthday today.
There was a lawsuit that was trying to prove that Pringles weren't actually potato chips, but they are.
Ow! Ripe cranberries are actually really bouncy. Ketchup was medicine in the 1830s.
No.
Ketchup was used as medicine in the 1830s. Arachibutiraphobia.
Say that again?
Arachibutiraphobia is the fear of getting peanut butter stuck on the top of your mouth. Thanks. See you next week.
What are we about to do, Kimmy?
We're gonna ask e-leaders how to say the peanut butter phobia word, like arachophobia, booty phobia.
I'm gonna lean on the table. How do you say that word?
Arachibutiraphobia.
Yeah,
Arachibutyrophobia.
One second.
Wait.
Journey.
No, wrong button.
Journey.
Wrong button. Arachibutyrophobia.
That's what I just said.
Phobia. Arachibutyrophobia.
Let's go. We're so good at this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you? How many kids are in this school?
I don't know. Well, this year there's gotta be over 200 noobs.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Where did you come from?
I came from Salt Lake City, Utah.
How do you like South so far?
It's alright. For me being new here, I think it's pretty fun. I like it.
What's something everybody should know about you?
Skateboarding is fun. I mean, try it. Skateboarding, that's what I do.
What's something that you would have 200 of?
I guess $100 bills, because that's just a lot of money.
Thank you.
Name 200 creatures.
Sharks, stonefish, band kids, humans.
Welcome back to Creature Feature. This week's theme is the 200th episode. Be sure to submit to Creature Feature using the e-leaders email. This is Coco, and he likes to lay around inside.
Top 200 teachers.
Well, first there is finally, in last place, we have Mr. Morgan.
Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
What is your name?
My name is Mrs. Durr.
What do you teach and where are you located at South?
I am in the 800 hallway in room 805. I teach physical science for 8th grade.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is turquoise.
Do you have any hobbies?
I like to read, play board games, do logic puzzles, watch the Kansas City Chiefs and the Phoenix Suns.
Would you rather only eat dessert or only eat meat?
I'd probably eat meat. I like dessert, but I think eating a lot of it would get old.
Thank you for letting me interview you today.
You're welcome.
What if there were 200 essentials?
That would take a long time to memorize.
Welcome back to 35 Essentials. Today we are talking about Essential 7.
Surprise others by performing random acts of kindness. See how the duck gave the other duck a grape? This is how essential number 7 is shown.
Did you know that this is the 200th episode of the Weekly Digest?
I wonder how many superstar students we've had.
In all of the years, with how this is our 200th episode, there's got to be over 200.
So the superstar for me is Jaden, and I nominated Jaden to be a superstar because he is so responsible as my sound booth operator, and I could ask him to do anything at any time and know that he's not going to misbehave when I send him places to do what I need him to do. He's just an all-around really nice person. He treats everyone with respect. He treats, doesn't matter who you are. He's nice to you. And he's just a superstar student.
Turn in all your missing work and help out teachers when they need you to help, or students as well, because it could make their day.
2, 3.
Thank you, David!
We have had over 200 pieces of art submitted to us for Art Atomic.
welcome back to the Principal's High Five. This week, our high five goes out to Mr. Adamson. Mr. Adamson is great at building relationships with his students, and he's very hands-on with learning. As you can see, if you've gone out in the hallways, you probably have seen the solar system scales that all the students have been working on, and you can just tell that he creates a really good environment in his class. So, Mr. Adamson, you get a high five.
Fine art can be very old.
Like 200 years old. Yeah.
Drama, band, art, choir, and orchestra. This is Fine Arts Focus. Were you nervous before the audition?
Yes, very much nervous. And also during the audition, I was so nervous that I just completely stopped during the first etude.
I was very nervous before the audition. I was pretty sure I had it down, but a certain member of the E-leaders missed one of the scales that was gonna be played during the thing, and I ended up totally failing that part.
Really nervous. You could see me shaking. Like I was out in the hallway and I was on the airplane. You could see me shaking. I was doing this.
I was like very nervous. I was like about to cry and faint and vomit on the toilet.
Yes, that was the most nervous I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't until I was like sitting in that hallway about to go.
Because I had Miss Boyer's blessing. Like 2 of my other friends and I went over to Miss Boyer and said, "Wish us good luck. We're off to honor roll band." And she went like this. She went like. So yeah, ask Boyer. She'll say yes.
How did you feel after the audition?
Not confident in myself at all. But I was in, man. I got second chair and I got in, so that was nice.
I was super nervous. I thought I was gonna totally flunk it, and then once the trumpets came up and it said that I was 7th chair at first, I went crazy.
I was sure that I wasn't going to make it in, but I did. 17th chair clarinet.
I thought I got disqualified because I talked directly to the judges, which you're not supposed to do. You're technically supposed to get disqualified. But I'm pretty sure the judge thought I was talking to the lady, so they didn't disqualify me.
I was still very nervous and did not have very much confidence in myself, but my friends really helped me stay confident, and I ended up getting first chair, so that worked out.
I felt like I wasn't gonna make it. That's how I felt. Yeah, I felt like while I was going, I had to ask the door monitor to restart multiple times, so I didn't feel good about myself in that one.
I wasn't sure if I had gotten it because like the kid that went before me played like crazy good, so I was a bit worried about that. But after I played, well, they let you like redo some stuff, so I was able to redo that. So I think I was doing pretty good, and then we get to the end of like the thing, and I got first alternative.
I wonder how many extra clips we'll have. Is it 200?
The E-Leaders have reached a milestone. This is our 200th episode, as you've probably figured out by now. Mrs. Van Otterloo and myself have been leading this group for 8 years, and we've done 7 seasons now of the Weekly Digest. So, in honor of this particular milestone, we have come up with another clip. Actually, this was an idea sent to us from a former E-Leader, and it's just kind of grown from there. So, with this new segment, you can expect to see we're going to go back into the vault of 7 seasons worth of material to pull out something that we remember or that we want to remember and show probably most of our audience for the very first time. This has been a learning experience for all of us, and we appreciate the work that our students today and our former students of yesterday have put in to what we have here at South Middle School as a service for the student body. So this week's inaugural episode of Remember This is a clip from our very first episode of season 1. In our very first episode, we went out and asked students, what does digest mean? So I think you'll enjoy this segment.
Hi, I'm Dominic Honeypool.
And I'm Pooja Nurshliwala.
Welcome to the inaugural newscast of the SMS Weekly Digest. You might be wondering why the word digest.
So we went out to the streets and asked people ourselves.
It means to swallow or eat something.
Whenever you eat food and it goes down to your stomach, that's how you digest things.
Digest means like food going into like your stomach, like breaking down, I guess.
To involve something in your stomach, like you involve. It's kind of hard to explain. Like you consume something, and it goes through your body.
To digest food. Does that work?
I see it like all the time on stuff. It'll be in books, it'll be in magazines, like Reader's Digest and stuff like that. I don't exactly know what it means, but I see it all the time.
What does digest mean?
Yeah.
It means to break down materials or consumed foods.
Digest is basically a summary of information, like all in one spot.
And now, back to the newsroom.
Name 200 sports. Soccer, football, basketball, golf, cricket, swimming. I wonder if Barham's IQ is 200.
Happy 200th episode to the Weekly Digest. I'm proud to be a part of it for many, many years. Today's advice is try to leave things the way you find them unless they need to be fixed. Thank you.
South Middle School. This is the celebration of the 200th episode of E-Leaders. And I just thought it was great that they do such a good job, even though Mr. Morgan is still messing things up after 200 tries. Think about it.
I wonder if we have any 200 IQ memes.
I wonder how many schedules Narrow has had to change this year.
Definitely over 200.
Hi!
Hello!
200!
Woo! We've made it to the 200th episode, and we're getting better every time. So we are having a little rewind to the first episode that Meryl was in. So that was episode 3
Which
of season 1.
This would be my 197th
Yes.
then episode, not the 200th. But Weekly Digest 200. Happy birthday.
Woo! And she was talking about this book, which perfectly aligns with the 8th graders, because 8th grade, we are going to the high school on
January 18th, you guys. It's going to be so early, and I think you will be the first 8th grade class to take your tour over to the high school. And it's just kind of ironic that this is all happening around the same time that I talked about this book on the very first episode I ever did. So, 8th graders, especially if you want to go to college, this applies to you. However, just if you want to finish high school and be done with school, there's a lot of very good information in here that we are going to cover in your classes before you take your trip to the high school.
But we will see you next week, and goodbye. And we'll have something very special for Narrow's 200th episode, so stay tuned. Bye!
What is a book from 200 years ago?
The Pirate.
What's that?
I don't know.
Books, bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 books.
This is Diver Limp Kid, The Deep End by Jeff Kinney. It's about Jeff and his family going on a road trip in his uncle's RV because his uncle moved away or something, so he just left it at his grandma's. And the reason they were at their grandma's was because they didn't have any money to go anywhere. And I guess they just became poor, so they didn't have a house. So his mom decided that they should go on a road trip and use it, but it was really dirty, so they had to clean that. And they went to random areas, and it was a really cool adventure.
What will you be doing in 200 years?
Chilling, I guess.
tomatoes, $100 bills. Oh wait, I would have $200 $100 bills.
Briefcases with $1 trillion in them. 200 pieces of bacon. Oh, I would have 200 lives because I want to live forever. Or I want to do some crazy stuff.
Watermelon.
Kool-Aid.
If I could have 200 of anything, it would be 200 of these 7th grade advisory challenge belts.
200 buildings.
I would have 200 fried chicken boxes.
What is the 200th song on your top list?
My cousin's favorite, It's Raining Tacos. We're 200 years old! Oh, that's her prosthetic leg right there. Yep. One and only Butte. Things happen to you when you're 200.
Just kidding, we're only like teenagers and stuff because we just got here last year and she got here this year. But E-Leaders, this is the 200th episode.
Woo! Ever. The first 200th episode and the only 200th episode
that we'll ever have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, this person, yeah, they guessed 200 or E-Leaders. Yeah. Or something along those lines, because 200 is kind of hard to guess, because there aren't a lot of songs that just go 200, 200, 200, 200.
Just think about it.
Yeah, but did you know that the E-Leaders sign has 200 letters? Just kidding, it doesn't have 200 letters. This was what it would look like if it had 200 letters.
Super long.
Yeah, it's really long. It's still going. So, have a nice week.
And
yeah,
weekend, yes. The end
teamwork.
Of your week. Woo! Would you like to see my prosthetic leg again? Oh, it's a big one. Oh!
The foot
Here
fell
it
off.
is. Oh, we don't talk about that. So.
Did you know that Teddy is more than 200 years old?
Well, duh.
Teddy.
Hello!
Macarena.
Welcome to the end of the digest, the end of the 200th episode of the end of the digest.
Let's go!
Woo! Yeah!
Everyone, we're gonna have some confetti right now. So get ready in 3, 2, 1 to cheers. Are you ready?
Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
It's the 200th episode. We made it this far. Our ratings have not dropped. Here we are on our 200th episode. Thank you guys for encouraging us to keep it going.
And as you know, join E-Leaders. You always should. The E-Leaders are the coolest people, especially if you're a 6th grader right now.
Or a 7th grader.
If you are a, or 7th grader as well. If you are an E-Leader, you are proven to be one of the best 8th graders. Join E-Leaders. Be a girl boss. Get good. Stay hydrated. I don't know if we have anything going on. If we have anything going on, it's right here.
And have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. Get good. Okay. I ain't never been out.
No, but we
No.
We don't know. But we know. Okay, we know.